Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the secret moves video of Final Fantasy XVI. Here's some things that I've picked up throughout my playthrough. So one of them is once you unlock the Chocobo, somewhat into the game, you have to do a side quest called the White Winged Wonder, which will, once completed, will give you the ability to use your mount. Make sure to do that if you really want the mount. If not, you can miss it. You won't be able to acquire it. But anyways, what I learned was once you're galloping, which is R2, move your Chocobo in the direction you want to turn and hit L2, and you'll sort of drift and get a little boost. It's a good way to maneuver around enemies or walls if you're coming in. I know this is an open area, but there's areas where it's closed, more enclosed, and it's harder to maneuver. But anyways, once you're turning, hit L2, you'll drift, and then you'll boost right into the direction you want to go. And another thing that is pretty neat, let's go ahead and find an enemy. You can actually attack while on the Chocobo by pressing square. It's a good way to, if you're running again in a tight area and there's enemies in the way, go ahead and hit and they'll move right out of the way. Check this out. Bang. Also, obviously, you can jump with X. That's a pretty common one, but yep, those are the tips for the Chocobo Mount. So some of the secret moves that I've learned throughout combat is you can actually do more damage when doing the downward strike the higher up you are. So for example, let's go ahead and use this guy. Use the Phoenix Shift, hop, and then come down, and bam, you see like you do a little bit more damage, and there's a sort of animation to it as well. So instead of just doing that downward strike getting 297, you get 446. Pretty cool to chain that attack. Another one is when using the Titan abilities, you can actually cast the spell while in the air instead of having to cycle through it and using it that way. Just a shorter and faster way. You get those combos going and you're up in the air, you can come down with that ability and use it. So another thing you can do with Phoenix Shift is knock them over, Phoenix Shift towards them, and you'll punish them on the ground, and it does a pretty good amount of damage. So those are some of the tips and tricks that I learned. If you know any more, please let me know in the comments below, and if this video helped you out, like always, make sure to hit that like and sub, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.